League MVP in sight?
Turn the corner.
This is LaMelo's season because, boy, the guy is getting his flowers.
Cody a two-hand jam.
So the Hornets down 7. So the Hornets down 4.
From the national sports media. He has been putting up numbers so wild, you'd think he's playing in rookie mode in a video game.
Grant Williams, clean look. And the Hornets break the seal.
Nice roll, seam roll.
50 points in the game, but that's not it.
See him play a full.
Asking the Hornets to move forward. Texas smart basketball.
In his last 4 games, the man hasn't dropped below 32 points. Jeez!
6 3-pointers attempted in our game. 5 of them have been made. Big rims here. Oh my goodness, Gervin-esque.
Talk about consistency.
Balance, flips it in. First 2 for Lamelo, and he's fouled.
This year and taking contact.
He also scored 44 points in one game and 50 in another, breaking his own record.
Hi, that's Martin who got him. Kenny Martin who checks in. And look at the high.
Naturally, the NBA took notice. With performances like these, anyone would notice this was a guy in the form of a lifetime.
Center of all time, Wilt Chamberlain. Physical before physical was cool. Never fouled out.
LaMelo cracked NBA.com's MVP ladder, sliding up to the top 10 for the first time ever.
Cody a two-hand jam.
So the Hornets down 7. So the Hornets down 4.
Yeah, that's how insane of a season this dude is having.
His first, and because he was left-handed, that's why Hornets were able to strip that ball.
Oh my goodness! LaMelo with 1.
He's already rewriting the record books, and it feels like he's just warming up. And his numbers...
ties in at 107!
Well, he's leading the league with 559 total points and sitting pretty at second for points per game, averaging 31.1. And when it's crunch time in the fourth quarter, Ball is the guy.
Spot above all these guys in all these categories. Luke Kennard is the only guy among active players who has a better three-point shooting percentage himself. Lamelo Ball, an off-balance.
Topping the charts for both total points and points per game.
Kupo on him. Fires it up. From Sheboygan! Woohoo!
Now, imagine if the Hornets weren't held back thanks to all those injuries. LaMelo might have been even higher on the MVP ladder.
This guy's a shooter. He is a stone-cold shooter.
As it stands, the Hornets have a less than ideal 6-13 record, sitting 12th in the East.
Great. He was holding right. Gotta be careful.
But let's be real, that's not on LaMelo. The dude's carrying like a champ. The injuries just keep dragging the squad down.
Lamelo turns the corner and finishes strong with a foul. Chance for a three-point play.
And the most fascinating part? LaMelo is the only player on the MVP ladder repping a team without a winning record.
Good numbers, that pass though broken up as Sexton tried to find Jenny Osmond. Ball underneath.
That's rare for an MVP contender, but he's doing it.
Knocking out shots, it's definitely feeding their defensive intensity. You guys gotta see some stuff. Look at
It's
that.
also like a 1 foot.
Carrying the burden of this team on the back of his shoulders. At this moment, a lot of key players in the Hornets lineup are injured.
Lamelo Ball looks at the official. Dedrick Taylor looking for a call.
Number 9. Oh, behind the back pass.
But that's not that big of a worry. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
On the find from LaMelo.
Third time they've...
Over.
And if the Hornets can finally get the rest of the squad healthy and start stacking up some W's, LaMelo Ball's MVP buzz could go through the roof.
Are you kidding me? Look at that the way they wanted to.
Look at this, Lamelo. Look at the dance right here. Sounds like, okay, will you shoot it?
I mean, how many games has he played so far? 19? So we still got so much to cover. He's averaging a beastly 31.1 points, 5.4 rebounds, and 6.9 assists.
Lamelo
Pushed.
Not to mention a ridiculous 4.7 three-pointers per game. These are Jesus numbers.
Hornets leading the ball up by 9. Lamelo to man. This guy.
And this ain't it. He has been dubbed the king of the fourth quarter.
Get out! Try someone else. Hornets get it back 2-on-1. Martin, this time it goes.
In their last game against the Indiana Pacers, the Hornets were sitting on a comfy 74-66 lead heading into the fourth quarter. But let's be real, this was the Pacers they were playing against, last year's Eastern Conference finalists.
3-game losing streak.
He saw Brandon Miller coming up, didn't know whether he was going to get double teamed or not. Fumbled.
And even if they had been a bit meh this season, the threat has always been there. Then came Lamelo Ball.
Lamelo, what a wonderful play!
His earlier showing was horrible, going 5 for 20 from the field. But great players, they bounced back, and Ball didn't just bounce, he launched himself.
Final 45 seconds. Bad pass, hideous pass.
In the final 12 minutes, he flipped the script, dropping 17 points on 5 for 9 shooting, finishing with 31 on the night.
Oh, wow. Deep three. Man, from Mesquite.
And the most astonishing thing is that this clutch performance wasn't a fluke. LaMelo's been quietly owning the fourth quarter this season.
Good catch by Musa.
Leading the league with an eye-watering 11.1 points per game. That's more than Cam Thomas.
When you got talent, you got talent. LaMelo's got it. 5.
Jimmy Butler, and even KD.
Long one.
Basically, if it's crunch time, Ball's your guy.
Surveys the defense.